up, guys? So today we got the JJ Watt Team of the Week halfback ground and pound. I can't even say that with a straight face. I don't understand how this card system works sometimes. Guy had like one rush for like 0 yards, 0 touchdowns, lost the game 30-0, and he gets the Team of the Week 90 overall card. An out of position card would make more sense, but a Team of the Week, I don't know. It is what it is though, man. I mean, at least we get a 6'5" power back, right? But before I get the review going, just going to show you guys a quick little sneak peek of the next player coming after him, which is going to be this legend Charles Woodson, which a subscriber let me borrow for a few days. So shout out to him. When I make this video, I'm going to give that guy another shout out just for letting me borrow this card. But right now, let's get back to this JJ Watt Team of the Week. 6'5" power back, 87 speed, 84 agility, 82 ball carry, 87 juke, 97 truck, 98 carry, 97 excel, 83 elusiveness. Also has a 95 stiff arm and a 96 strength, which is amazing. 85 catch, so very dependable in the pass game. And that's really about it. Of course, he only has an 85 spin and an 87 juke, but I mean, who wants to get a card like this and want to try to spin and juke? Nobody's going to think about that when they got JJ Watt as a running back. But anyways, guys, let me show you what I saw. All right, so JJ Watt, man, right here, I'm going to show you that 97 excel. Definitely a running back that can stop on a dime and take off in the other direction. As you can see here, if your opponent run commits, you can definitely just stop and go in the other direction. But of course, just because you do that does not mean you're gonna be guaranteed a touchdown. Like right here, if he was at least 92 speed, that'd be a touchdown. But 87 speed, it shows right there. That was obviously my one complaint with him, but you know, it wasn't a surprise because we all know he has 87 speed, so you can't really be too surprised that he's gonna be get caught from behind that often. See right here, he definitely broke tackles on his own very well. Like these right here, I'm not stiff arming or trucking. I'm just straight up just running into them and breaking those tackles. So definitely good at doing that. Reminded me a little bit of that DeMarco Murray card, you know, in terms of him breaking tackles on his own. But definitely not the kind of card where you cannot get these broken tackles on your own. Of course, you can stiff arm, truck, and do all those things. And I definitely had a lot of fun doing that. And this right here, testing out that 98 carry. Did not fumble that often, except this time right here. Broke a tackle, it was great, and then bop, fumble. Picked it up and they ran it back. So that was unfortunate, but that just goes to show that just because he has 98 carry does not mean he's not going to fumble. This right here, he definitely fell forward a lot, as you can see right here. Fell forward so often, which is you know, something that you always want to see from your power backs, especially a 6'5" power back. You would want them to fall forward. So if you're the type of guy who wants running backs to fall forward, JJ Watt is definitely up there. And this right here, he's not made for juking and spinning, but it is possible. But I do not recommend it. I mean, I juke and I bump into the guy. So that just goes to show, do not juke with this guy or spin. That's not what he's for. And if you want to run up the middle, which a lot of guys definitely would like to do, run up the middle with JJ Watt is definitely something you can do. Look at that, breaks tackles and he's gone. So definitely a great run up the middle type of running back. And of course, even if he does not get a touchdown, he at least will fall forward. And of course, 85 catch, he's definitely good in the pass game. And being 6'5" doesn't hurt. That does not mean put him out wide and send him deep. I don't think he's that good, but you know, these little drag routes and stuff, those definitely are his type. And this right here is exactly why I was not too excited, you know, about keeping him. This happened a bit more often than I definitely would have thought of. You know, I did not think he was going to go down this often, especially with 96 strength. You would think he would rarely go down the first hit, but believe me, he definitely got tackled as often as any other running back. So that was definitely unfortunate. So if you do pick him up, don't expect him to break every single tackle. That's not going to happen. He will go down, even from tiny little corners. These are all corners, not tiny corners, but they are the 5'11", 5'10", which is unfortunate to be tackled by 5. There's no way a 6'5" power back in real life will be getting tackled by little 5'11" corners that often, but it is what it is. This right here, trucking is definitely something he can do, but that to me is not his number one trait, in my opinion. His number one trait by far is stiff arms, which is this right here. Now, his stiff arms are different. His stiff arms, you are going to get the drag. This right here, the stiff arm drag, where he gets the stiff arm, but then he drags that guy for like 5 extra yards like that right there. So just be prepared for that. Don't think that you're going to get those animations like Steven Jackson and Chris Ivory. For some reason, he didn't get those. He got those drags. He did get like 1 or 2 regular stiff arms like that right there, those little stiff arms right there, but that did not happen very often. So if you do get JJ Watt, man, definitely stick to stiff arming. Trucking is fine, but stiff arming I feel is how you're gonna get the most out of him. And of course, use him in short yardage situations. That's what I think he's built for. And this right here, I had to pay homage to the Wildcat. That's how he got this card in the first place. If he played this well in the Wildcat, maybe he could have earned it, but it is what it is. So if you need a short yardage running back, try out JJ Watt, man. He just might be for you. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this review. My final thoughts. Do I think he's worth 120,000? Honestly, before I got him, I really thought he was just gonna be like a novelty card, But after I played with him, I think he was more than just that. I feel like he's worth like 80,000, 70,000. I definitely do not think 120. But of course, his card did just come out, so give it like a week or two. I'm sure his price will drop. I do not recommend making him your number one back just because of his speed. Honestly, just that's really the one reason. Even if you're facing the lower tier teams, even those guys have really fast linebackers, so he's not going to outrun anybody. Yes, he'll break tackles, but I guarantee you he's not going to break enough tackles to make a difference. He should be used as a short yardage situation kind of back, that's all. Or at least at the very least, team him up with somebody. Do not just lean on him the entire run game. That's my honest opinion on JJ Watt, man. So if you do pick him up, I suggest that's how you use him, short yardage, or at the very least team him up with somebody. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of that. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I got that Charles Woodson card coming out in the next couple of days, so be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all boys later. Peace.